Head UND women's basketball coach Constantin Popa after the team's 77-38 victory over Trevecca Nazarene. Coach, you kind of got out to a big lead there and didn't really look back. Well, what did you like about your team tonight?
Obviously, it was a good win for us. It was good to be home and play some games on the home court, and we took advantage of that. And you could talk a little. We could talk a little about our defense. I mean, obviously, Nazarene is a pretty decent team, pretty good team, but we just shut them down completely tonight. Obviously, they shot 25% from the floor and pretty much didn't make a shot from the outside. So I'm pretty happy with the way our defense worked tonight. Obviously, we got the win, and that's kind of a good start right there. It's good to start on defense, and then everything else kind of fell in place.
Well, you got 6 3-pointers from Kelly Walter, who came off the bench and played just 13 minutes. Talk about her performance.
That's one thing that we emphasize, and I keep telling them, look, everybody's just as important. You just never know when your number is called coming off the bench. It really doesn't. I mean, it means something, but I think everybody's just as important. You got to come off the bench and give us a lift, and that's what Kelly did tonight, and a couple other players, and that's what I expect from our, players coming off the bench, and they got to be ready to play just like whoever's in the lineup, and we worked well together. We obviously Kelly got hot, and we looked for her, and she knocked down shots, and that's what Kelly does.
All right, you had it's nearly a 40-point margin of victory, but what did you think you could have done better tonight? What would you like to work on going forward?
I think we were a little bit hesitant on our offense the first half. They kind of packed in there a little kind of it was a man-to-man, but a little really tight, so we couldn't really have the gap to penetrate and get the basket as much as I would like them to. That's one thing that we got to do a better job on keeping our composure on offense and move the ball and just cut a lot, just keep the movement going as opposed to play off of one pass, one dribble, and just get it. I didn't want him to go, I want him to get to the basket. We emphasize this stuff. We need to get the basket. We need to get him foul, get the free throw line in. And we make free throws tonight, which was great. But obviously we could always learn from this, and we're going to learn from this. And we could always take care of the ball a little bit better. There's kind of no reason for us to have 18 turnovers against a team, like Trevecca. But there's stuff that we need to learn, and there's stuff we're going to learn from this.
All right, you go back into the region play with a game against Cedarville on Saturday. What do you expect out of that game?
It's going to be a tough game. Obviously, we had a game last year in our place, our home, and I'm sure they remember that game. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be waiting for us over there. But we had a good show on the road. We went over there to Denver and played tough and won a couple of games. So we're just going to go and do our best and play our best basketball. If we play well enough, then I don't think we can. We should come back with W. That's what I expect.
All right. Well, congrats on the win, Coach, and thanks for the time.
Thank you.